Hi everyone, welcome to Unacademy NEET English. I hope you all are doing well. I hope you all are studying sincerely. And if you are not studying sincerely, then this video is a must watch for all of you, because I am going to talk about the mistakes that you people make in the last 2, 3 or the 4 months of your preparation. And this video is especially for those aspirants, those who started with that high energy, high josh, and then later on they just dip, they just make mistakes, they just lag behind, and then they are confused how to restart. So very first thing that I want to clarify is that the remaining time is sufficient enough or not. Yeah, it is sufficient, but there are certain things which you have to avoid. So this video is going to be an eye-opening for all of you, so make sure you watch it till the end. So let's have a discussion. The number one thing, which is the problem, and I think it is a universal problem, not just with the NEET aspirants. I think we all do it, and that is the procrastinate. What is the meaning of this particular word? It feels like that the meaning of this word is that you delay the task. You know that you will have the negative repercussions of that. If you have decided something, you are not doing it. You're just delaying it unnecessarily. You're just thinking about it. You're like, okay, I'll do it later. I'll do it this and that. This is what you are doing. I'm pretty sure many of you must have decided that yes, we are going to start fresh from 1st of Jan. We'll give our best. We'll do this. We'll do that. But you don't follow that. Or you follow that for few hours only, right? You think that, okay, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. Guys, now we don't have time. Now, literally, we don't have time. You can just check our channel. There are n number of videos which are telling you this, that in the remaining time period, what you have to do. But the main point is, if you'll watch any of my video, I have made it very clear. I have made it very clear, and this is what I'm going to tell you. Those who are studying from last 2 years or 3 years, they are not fools. They are not fools. Those who are putting so much of effort that we have to qualify, they are not fools. Literally, they are not fools. So if you think that even if I'll start from the February, I'll be able to crack it, it is not that easy. So please stop wasting your time. If you have planned something, whatsoever is your target, try to achieve it. Because once you will start achieving your daily targets, you'll feel confident, and that is going to motivate you. So first of all, this thing, then you make strategy, you make plan, then you change them again and again. What is the reason behind? You talk to your friend. Your friend is like, oh, why are you doing this? What is the need? Why to include this chapter? Why to do that? We'll study biology later. Let's focus on physics and chemistry. You do such stupid things. You don't believe in yourself because you don't know your capabilities. You don't know your weakness. Whatsoever your surrounding is saying, you're just following that. Why? Why? You have started your NEET preparation. You should know your strength. You should know your weakness, and accordingly make a strategy and stick to that. And when it comes to the strategy, go for the target tables. And students, let me tell you that target tables should be for a week. Right, 1 week target table should be there. I'm not saying set a target for a month. No, firstly sit, divide your syllabus, decide which topics you have to proceed with, how many marks that you need, right? You should know your minimum score, and then after that, what should be your agenda, that this week, this is what I'm going to finish. And once you'll have weekly target, then you can divide it into as per the days. Do it, that's it. Then, unrealistic approach. You'll see the motivation, you'll see the motivated video, and then you will be like, okay, today I'll sit, I'll study for 10 hours, I'll study for 15 hours, I'll stop this, I'll stop that, and you just make unrealistic plans. Don't do this to yourself. Firstly, figure out your weakness and your strength. I'm repeating this again. Figure out this thing, right? Figure out this thing and accordingly make a realistic plan. Okay, fine, I have the capability to get the 600 marks only. Right, this is my minimum score, and for my selection somewhere I need 620 marks. So if this is my minimum, firstly I have to confirm this, then I have to approach this, right? And these are my problems, and these are the things where I'm good. So accordingly know about this thing, and then go for a realistic approach. Right, be realistic. This realistic approach means proper timetable, proper distribution of the subjects, right? Proper sleep time, proper eating, everything you have to consider here. Then you follow multiple teachers. Let's suppose today you are listening to me. Tomorrow some other teacher will post a video. You will start watching that also. We are two different individuals. We will have different perspective. First you will like mine, then you will like somebody else's perspective, or you just keep on doing this. This is the biggest mistake. I have repeated this line multiple times. Instead of watching the same chapter from different teachers, revise that. revise that chapters, right? Rather than watching the lectures of different teachers, just pick up one chapter, revise it 10 times, right? Pick one, choose one teacher, follow that teacher, and then just do everything. Do not just shift your teacher again and again. Be clear about it. You don't have time to waste, right? It is just like the window shopping. Stop it now. Not required. So you guys do not focus on the part test. I'll tell you, you go for the full syllabus test. I have seen many students, they go for the all India test series. They are like, they are still not done with their syllabus. They are going for the all India test series. Is there any problem? No. If you have completed your syllabus nicely, if it is nicely done, if you have time, you are revising the chapters which are there in this all India test series, then go for it. 110% go for it. Right? But if you are not done with that and you are like, no, I will not go for my class test. Right? My teacher might ask me the scores. So I'll go for the all India test series. That is very important because every topper is saying that. No, that's not true. If you're done with your syllabus, you can use this test series for the full syllabus revision. That is good. But if you're still not done with your syllabus, right? If you have the chapters pending, then why? Why are you going for this? If without revision, you are going for all India test series, any of the all India test series, it will make no sense. Why? Because obviously, again, you will score less. It will demotivate you. You will not be able to do it. Right? You will feel like that I'm not meant for this thing, so I should drop it. So why can't you focus on the part test? I know at this time, usually that test series, they include the part test first and then they go for the full syllabus mock test, right? But my point is, do not like in class you are discussing something else and in test you are writing something else. Don't go for this. Literally don't go for this. Focus on one side, focus on part test, right? And when it comes to the part set, whenever you are going to go for any of the tests, prepare the syllabus. I'm not saying prepare 100% of that, at least 50% of that, but give your best in that 50%. Then you do not revise, you do not bother to revise, right? You are like, okay, fine. I'll keep on studying, keep on studying, keep on studying. Then how is it going to help? It is not at all going to help. You have to revise, right? If you think that I'll complete 100 topics, right? You're just completing the topics, 1 done, 2 done, 3 done. Once you're done with 4 topics, you have to come to the first one. I'm not saying you have to give it too much of time, but no, you have to come to the first one, na? You have to revise it. And obviously, if you will study something sincerely, if you are clear about the concept of that topic, the revision will take less time. So this is what you have to understand. Then you focus on one subject. And this is the problem that I have seen in many medicos. They are like, chalo, theek hai, we'll finish the physics first. Or we'll go for the chemistry. They are like, oh, we'll do the biology later. And there are other students who are like, oh, I might not do well in physics or chemistry. I'll study biology only. It is not going to help you at all. What you have to do, every day you have to study all the 3 subjects. If there is any issue with the time management, 2 subjects a day, this is important. It should not be like now, I'll finish the physics first, then I'll go for the chemistry, then I'll go for the biology. It's a waste of time. Guys, for the 600 marks, I have discussed it with many times with my students. This should be your minimum approach. Right, biology 350, physics 125, chemistry 125. This is the minimum that you need. So this subject, though, you cannot leave at any cost. And moreover, this is theoretical. You have to give it the time. So every day you have to study biology. Forget about botany, zoology. You have to study biology every day. Every day biology is mandatory. But I am not saying study it for 10 hours or 12 hours. No. Study biology for 3 hours. Revise it properly. Read NCERT properly. Do not underestimate NCERT. Right, I have seen teachers saying that, oh, whatever I am mentioning in the class, my notes are the best, follow that, NCERT will be done. Guys, I'll tell you one thing, you have to read the NCERT at the end. Your teachers, they make your NCERT easy, right? They'll clarify each and every line from that, and obviously we deliver more because we want you to understand that book. You don't have to cram NCERT, you have to understand NCERT. You should know the meaning of each and every line, you should know the concept behind. So that's why we go beyond NCERT, but ultimately the book that you have to master is the NCERT only, right? And moreover, that should have the proper NCERT is having diagrams, the description of diagrams from where you get the question. Last time question was there from the introductory part. Summary is there. NCERT exemplar questions are there. You underestimate NCERT a lot. For inorganic chemistry, for biology, you need that. And even for other subjects also. For physics, yes, you have to follow your teachers. And wherever the theoretical topics are, read your NCERT. Right? Solve the questions from the NCERT as well. But main thing is, but for these other subjects, you have to focus on that. You underestimate that book. Then, As I said, do not focus on one subject at a time. Balance there should be there. 350 marks, we have to score at any cost in biology, so we have to read it every day. Okay, then you do not follow a sleep schedule. Today you are highly motivated, I'll sleep just 2 hours or 3 hours, I'll just keep on studying. No, that's not going to help. Right, distribute your time nicely. What you should do, at least minimum 6 hours sleep, minimum. Right, minimum 6 hours, maximum 7 hours, not more than that. Right, avoid NCERT reading, already discussed. Then you give the test, you never bother to analyze it, that where am I making the mistake. If I have prepared a topic, then why I'm not able to score good marks. So this is the problem with you. You do not analyze it, and if you analyze it, you do not make the error notebook. You do not bother about the error notebook. Right, you think that okay fine, now I know my error, I'll rectify it for the next time. There is no next time. Right, toppers or good students and those who are going to the medical colleges, they have their error notebooks. They remember that okay fine, in this paper I have made this mistake. Let's suppose you have studied a topic in the month of January, right, and you have made a mistake. You have mentioned that in your error notebook after analyzing the mock test. Now whenever in the May month, whenever you will revise, or in the April you will revise, you will have an idea, okay, I made a mistake in this concept, I have to revise it again. So that's the beauty of the error notebook. Then over revising strong topics. If you are good at one thing, you are just practicing that because it is fun. Oh my god, I'm good in biology, I'll solve it. I'm good in physics, I'll do it. No. What is the point of over revising any topic? If you're sure that okay, this is the topic that I know already, then just okay fine, done, MCQs done, leave it. Then go for the short revision cycle. No need to over revising the strong topics. Do not sacrifice your sleep. Do not compare yourself with others. They have a different journey, they have a different strategy, they have a different mindset. You should know about yourself and you have to be confident. If you still feel low, you still have to project that you are confident enough. And with time you will inherit this thing. With time you will learn this thing that I always have to be confident. Be confident, right? Be confident. Even if you are a little scared now, then still just show that I am confident, I'll manage it. That's what you have to do. It's all about the mindset. You just get panic attacks, negative self-talks, right? You do not understand the importance of this mental health. You do not understand the importance of the time. And why all that thing starts? Procrastination, right? You just delay the task. You have just wasted the time, but not now. From 1st Jan to 30th April, this is the deadline, students, right? We cannot even waste a single Sunday. We have wasted enough time. Now this time has to be, we have to make it productive. Okay, then not maintaining, told you already, and you are just trying to perfect everything. Okay, fine, this is the topic of physics, I understood it, now I'll keep on practicing because I'll master all the questions, I'll master all the difficult questions, no. NEET exam is not just about the difficulty only. You should know all the types of topics, all the types of questions, then you have to master that. This is what you have to do. If you will over specialize something, like let's suppose I am interested in human physiology too much, I'll read everything about it. I'll start reading the book that doctors read in the MBBS. What is the use of that? You have an exam, you have to crack it, then definitely eventually you'll get a chance to read that books. Why to do that? Right now we have a requirement, we have a defined syllabus. Set your boundaries as per that and keep practicing, right? Keep practicing. Focus on getting more and more marks. Right? Do not forget about the important topics. Focus on that. I have to master it. And above all, forgetting why you started. Whenever you feel demotivated, you just don't think about the reason why you started. You'll start asking this from yourself. Now everything will be fine. So that's what you have to do and avoid these mistakes. You can still make it. You have to make it. You don't have any choice. And just to help you out, you know that we have started. That's why we have started this Dream Crash course. I have started my first class on 1st of Jan at 4:15. You guys can check that also. Plant Kingdom, right? This is what we have started. Today we have our second class, okay? And we have parallelly started HHD, Human Health and Disease as well. That we are going to finish in the upcoming week, right? And we'll start the next chapter in the upcoming week as well. So why are you delaying this? Why are you delaying this? Be the part of this crash course. If you are waiting, are we going to teach on YouTube? Yes, we will. I'm not denying that. There will be YouTube classes. There will be YouTube academic sessions as well. But why platform? Because platform will give you the decorum. Platform will give you that mindset that, okay, everybody is studying. Ma'am is asking a question, right? because we are also in that setup now that okay, in the whenever we teach on YouTube, spammers are there, multiple other things are there. In the batch, we know that okay, fine, I'm studying a topic, students are asking the doubts, I am marking this from NCERT, this is the last year PYQ, this is the this year PYQ, this question can be asked like this question can be asked like that. And moreover, you also feel like that you are sitting in a classroom. That's the beauty of the platform. That's why I'm telling you, just come to this platform where you can practice a lot of questions, where you can just check your performance time to time, and do not just join the batch that, okay, without test, I'll join it. With the test, you have to join this batch. Okay, and how can you join it? You can just go to any of my video, just go to the description box here. Here is the Dream Crash Course. Click on the link, you'll get the options. And moreover, till 5th of Jan, this is what you got. Right, those who are like that, this time, ma'am, I'm just going to give NEET 2026 as a trial exam, and I want to prepare sincerely for NEET 2027. So you have 60% off on all the NEET subscription. All the NEET subscription. You have 60% off. You will have more extension as well. Right? Let's suppose if you will get a batch for 12 months, you'll get it for 14 months like this. So what you have to do for that, you have to join the batch, and you have to avoid all that mistakes. You have to be confident. You have to realize this, that why you started. Then everything will be easy for you. So keep studying, keep trying. If there is any doubt, do let me know in the chat section. So take care, guys. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.